Right. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience for those few minutes. We were just figuring out some technical difficulties. For those of you that I have not yet had the pleasure of practicing with, my name is Adyn. Welcome to your 5:35 flow. Always a reminder that this practice, this time, this space is always yours. Embrace the weather, embrace the rain, the nourishment of the rain on our planet right now. It feels so good outside. And hopefully all of you have set up a nice cozy yoga space. So let's go ahead and get started standing. So take a comfortable position, maybe feet a little bit wider than your hips. Allow your shoulder blades to relax down your back. Keep a little bend into the knees, so careful not to lock out the joints. Go ahead and soften the eyes closed. And take a few moments here and begin to notice your breath. Notice how your breath feels inside your body. Notice the shape of your inhales and the shape of your exhales. There's no need to stay completely still or stagnant right here, so if the body desires to move a little bit, maybe side to side, or even finding some movement through your shoulders, your head, your neck, I would guarantee for many of us we've been sitting for most of the day, whether that's on a couch, maybe in bed. So take this time right now to begin to invite in some more organic movements, whatever that might be. Give all 10 toes a little wiggle. Notice the texture of your mat beneath your feet. And with your exhale breaths, begin to root down a little bit more. Inviting in a little bit more activation to the body, gently firm the lower belly. You'll naturally feel your pelvis draw underneath you, your lower back lengthen. Very slightly tilt your chin in towards your chest, get a little bit longer through the back of the neck, the crown of the head. Relax the muscles of your face. Maybe even allow your mouth, your jaw to hang heavy and open for a few moments. Let's go ahead and take a few uniting breaths together. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, go ahead and exhale all air out. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more, deep inhale. Let it go. The last one, inhale, fill up. Sigh it out. Continue to breathe in a way that serves you best. Remember, open mouth exhales release what does not serve. Stress, overwhelm, fear, scarcity. While sealing the lips, exhaling through the nose effectively captures what does serve. Abundance, gratitude, presence, stability. Relax through your fingertips, your palms. With your next inhale breath, gently float the fingertips high, find a mountain pose. With your exhale breath, bring hands to heart center, eyes still closed. We'll take a moment and set our intention for practice this evening. Maybe energy to move through something that does not serve you. Again, maybe feelings of fear, feelings of the unknown, feelings of scarcity, disconnection. And think about what you'd like to draw in instead. Feelings of abundance, of connection virtually, feelings of life. Maybe something else, whatever it is for you here and now, feel your intention between your palms, the tips of your fingers. Relax through your shoulder blades. We'll unite all of our intentions together in one big breath. Go ahead, exhale all air out. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Release your hands to your sides. Butterfly your eyelids open. And welcome to your practice. Let's step to the top of your space if you're not already there. With an inhale breath, mountain pose, reach the fingertips high. Firm the belly. With your exhale breath, forward fold. Bend the knees the whole way down. With an inhale breath, find a halfway lift. Lengthen through the spine. Firm up the lower belly. With an exhale breath, plant the hands. Step both feet back. Find your high plank. Pause here. Press down through the tips of your fingers, the base of the palms. Very gently rotate your biceps in towards each other, but broaden through the back of the heart. Gaze is at about the top of your space. Back of the neck is nice and long. Full inhale. Full exhale. 2 more. Exhale it out. Strong inhale. Exhale, slow, lower all the way down to your belly. Hug the elbows in close. Flip to the tops of your feet when you arrive. With your inhale, low cobra, press the tops of your feet down. Lift your heart away from your mat. Exhale, release. We'll find 2 more. Inhale, low cobra, lift the kneecaps, lift the heart. Slow exhale, surrender. Last one, inhale, low cobra. Hug the elbows in and down towards the waist, maybe hover the hands. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Take your time getting there. Take your time settling in. Feel free to move in any way that feels good. Pedaling the feet, bending the knees, wiggling the hips. Gaze at the fingertips. Hands are about shoulder width distance apart. Relax through the head, the neck. Gaze towards the toes. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Relax the shoulder blades down the back, away from the ears. Firm up through the lower belly, broaden through the lower back. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, gaze to fingertips. Exhale, step, hop, or walk, top of your space. Strong inhale, find a halfway lift, long through the spine, broad through the shoulders. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise, open the heart. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, surrender. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step up with your left foot nice and big. Find your foundation with an inhale, rise, high, crescent lunge. Pause and breathe. Relax the shoulder blades down the back and to your side bodies here. If balance is proving a little difficult, go ahead and widen your stance. No need to make it harder on yourself than it should be. Gaze towards the fingertips just briefly. Notice the palms face each other. Pinky fingers forward, thumbs back. Take a full inhale. Exhale, release both hands to your mat. Pause here, plant the left fingertips. Inhale, right arm high, open the heart. If you'd like, feel free to take any movements through your right hand, maybe roll out the wrist, the fingers. Might even feel good to take some nice big circles through the right shoulder. Firm up the lower belly, lengthen your right hip down and back towards the left heel. With a strong inhale, reach the right fingertips high. Exhale, release right hand to your mat. Leave the feet exactly where they are, back heel is lifted. Straighten through your front leg, so send your right hip back. Variation of pyramid pose here. Check in with your foundation, lift your front toes from your mat, so press down through your right big toe mound, your right pinky toe mound and heel. Subtle bend into your right knee. Firm the belly. With your next inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. One more breath. Breathe into your right hamstring. When you're ready, bend your right knee. Standing splits, float your left leg high towards the sky. Pause here. All 10 fingertips on your mat, the earth, for a little bit of extra balance there. Fire up through your left glute, reach the left heel a little bit higher. Firm the belly, find a little halfway lift, left leg still lifted. With your exhale, fold a bit deeper, left leg goes higher. Inhale, find a little halfway lift again. Exhale, fold forward, left foot meets your right. Strong inhale, halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale, surrender. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise, open the heart. Firm the belly, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step back with your right foot nice and big. Find your feet, find your foundation. With a strong inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Immediately soften through your shoulders. Remember, back heel is lifted here. Visualize your back heel stacking over your toe creases. Little bend into your back knee will help to scoop the pelvis underneath here. Think firm through the lower belly, long through the lower back. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release both hands to your mat. Plant your right fingertips, inhale, left arm nice and high. Same as the other side, feel free to take any movements here. Roll out your wrist, wiggle the fingers. Again, maybe take those nice big circles with your left arm, both directions. Reaching left fingertips high towards the sky, firm your belly. Full breath in. Exhale, release left hand to your mat. Again, leave the feet where they are. Back heel is still lifted. Straighten your front leg, send your left hip back. Variation of pyramid pose. So again, check in with your foundation. Lift your left toes from your mat, but still press down through your left pinky toe, big toe mound and heel. Lengthen the left hip down and back behind you. Reach the crown of your head forward. Hello. Full breath in. Fold on your breath out. One more inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, standing splits. Rebend your left knee. Float your right heel towards the sky. Now, right toes are either pointed or flexed, but they have to be active here. Otherwise, you're missing a lot of the stretch. Firm through that lower belly. On an inhale, find a little halfway lift. Right leg still lifted. Exhale, fold a bit deeper. One more inhale, halfway. Exhale, release, fold forward. Right foot meets your left. Strong inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, reset. Exhale, fold forward. We flow. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise, open the heart. Exhale, surrender, bend the knees long through the spine. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back with your left foot nice and big. Inhale, high lunge, use your breath. Exhale, both hands to your mat. Plant the left fingertips, inhale, right arm high. Exhale, release, right hand down. Lengthen your right leg, inhale, find a little halfway lift through the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Strong inhale, standing splits, float your left leg high. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Release your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain, root to rise, open the heart. Exhale to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back with the right. Strong inhale, high crescent lunge, open the heart. Exhale, hands to your mat. Plant your right fingertips, inhale, left arm high, easy twist. Exhale, left hand to your mat. Straighten your left leg, inhale, halfway, long spine. Exhale, melt your heart to your knee. Strong inhale, standing splits, float the right leg high. Exhale, folds deeper. Release your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. One more time. Inhale, mountain, use the breath. Exhale, surrender, let it go. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back with the left. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the earth. Plant the left, inhale, right arm high, open the chest. Exhale, right hand to your mat. Straighten your right leg, inhale, find a little half lift. Exhale, melt your heart to your knee. Inhale, standing splits, left leg high, use the left glute. Exhale, melt a little bit deeper. Left foot meets your right, inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold forward. One more time, inhale, mountain. Strong exhale to the earth. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back with your right. Inhale, high lunge, use the low belly. Exhale, both hands to your mat. Plant the right hand, inhale, left arm high. Exhale, release, left hand down. Straighten your left leg, find a little half lift on a breath in. Fold on the breath out. Inhale, standing splits, right leg high, use the right glute. On your exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Right foot meets your left, inhale, halfway, long spine. Exhale, chaturanga, first one of practice. Take what you need. Give yourself time, permission to linger anywhere that feels good. We'll meet downward facing dog when you are ready. 3 breaths, take a full inhale. Let it go. Last 2. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, gaze to fingertips. Exhale, step, hop, or walk, top of your space. Strong inhale, find a half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, mountain, root to rise, open the heart. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment, close the eyes. We've been flowing for a few minutes here, so acknowledge the difference between moving with breath and settling into stillness. Acknowledge the beat of your heart. Acknowledge the energy that you create. Full breath in. Full breath out. Butterfly your eyelids open, gaze at the soft. Step back with your left foot nice and big. Find a warrior two stance in your feet. So your left foot's about parallel to the short edge of your mat. Front knee is about over your front ankle, maybe a little bit behind it. Extend two arms in opposite directions. When you're ready, keeping that bend in your front knee. On an inhale breath, reach your right fingertips towards the front of your mat. When you can't reach anymore, then tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12, and then straighten out that front leg for triangle pose. Now allow your fingertips to rest somewhere. Maybe it's on a block if you have one, maybe it's somewhere on your leg. But you guys have heard me say this before, focus on the uplift into that left side body rather than the down and out sensation. So use the low belly, continue to breathe and lengthen through your left side body. Reach through the crown of your head. Full breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, release left hand to your mat. Step your back foot in. We're headed towards pyramid pose. So two hips square to your mat below you, so two hips are parallel. There's about 3 feet between the heels here. So when you're ready, you're more than welcome to take a reverse prayer behind your back, or maybe again, just leave fingertips on your mat. Take a full breath in, find a halfway lift. On your exhale, fold deeper. Relax through the back of your neck, the crown of your head. Again, check in with your right and left foot. Maybe lift all 10 toes from your mat. Notice that newfound engagement through the legs, the adductors, the abductors, inner and outer. Relax the shoulder blades. One more breath. Exhale it out. Plant your left fingertips by the inside of your right foot. If you have a block here, it could be very, very helpful, or maybe a pillow or something that can keep you lifted at home. We're headed towards revolved pyramid, so plant your left fingertips, inhale, right arm high. Now you'll notice your right hip wants to swivel forward. Hook your right thumb into that right hip crease. Lengthen, manually lengthen your right hip down and back. Don't forget about your right toes. When you're ready, reach your right fingertips high towards the sky. Full breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Right hand to your mat. Bring hands to heart center. Find a little halfway lift. Pause here. Press the palms, the fingertips in one another. When you're ready, rise to standing. Use the low belly. Press the earth away. Step your back foot to meet your front, top of your space. Close the eyes. Full breath in. Full breath out. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale it out. Butterfly eyelids open. When you're ready, step back with your right foot nice and big. Find that warrior two stance. So again, back foot's about parallel to the short edge. Your front knee is a little bit behind or right over your front ankle. Firm through the low belly, soften into the hips. Reach your arms out in two different directions here. Open through the front of the heart, the back of the shoulders. When you're ready with a strong inhale, reach left fingertips towards the top of your mat. When you can't reach any longer, keeping that bend in your front knee, tick-tock the arms. Then straighten that front leg. Triangle pose. So once again, find that comfortable position with your bottom hand, maybe somewhere on your shin. Continue to reach and lengthen up into your right side body. Breathe into your right rib cage. Continue to reach, crown of the head forward. Send your right hip back. Full inhale. Full exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, release, right hand to your mat. Pyramid pose, step your back foot in so that there's about 3 feet between the heels. Remember, hips are parallel to your mat. So your right hip might want to hike up towards the sky. Revolve your right hip down towards your mat. Again, check in with your foundation. Press down through your big toe mounds, your pinky toe mounds, and your heels. On an inhale, find a little half lift long through the spine. Send your left hip back. Exhale, fold forward, melt into it. We're here a few breaths. Every inhale breath, lengthening your left hip back a little bit more. Every exhale, melting the crown of your head towards your toes. One more breath. Exhale it out. Plant your right hand to the inside of left foot. Again, if you've got that prop at home, your pillow, your block, a book maybe, plant your right fingertips down. With an inhale, reach your left arm high. So again, that left hip is going to want to hike out towards the left. So to set yourself up, maybe hook that left thumb into your hip crease, send your left hip down and back, reach the crown of the head forward, gaze towards the sky. Left fingertips high when you're ready. Full breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, release, left hand to your mat. Bring hands to heart center, pause at that halfway mark, use the legs, use your low belly. When you're ready with an inhale, slowly press the earth away, rise to standing. Hello, hamstrings. Step to the top of your mat when you're ready. Close the eyes, hands at heart center. Full breath in. Let it go. One more inhale. Open mouth. Relax your hands to your sides. Butterfly eyelids open, soft gaze. Strong inhale, mountain pose. Sweep the fingertips high. Maybe a little back bend at the top. Firm the belly. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, find your halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga. Take what you need. Remember, your chaturangas are always optional. Add them in, take them out. Just another way of customizing your practice. Downward facing dog, full breath in. Full breath out. 2 more. Last inhale. Let it go on the exhale. Big toes to touch. Strong inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, hollow out the belly. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, warrior one, rise strong. So back foot's at about a 45-degree angle. Two hips are parallel here. Again, front knee right over your front ankle. Arms high when you're ready, open through the heart. Especially here, press into the outer edge of your back foot. Feel that back hamstring inflate. Full breath in. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. So moving from closed hip to open hip posture, allow for that space, for that time. Settling into stillness when you're ready. Full inhale. Full exhale. One more, breath in. Exhale, extended side angle, long through your left side body. I've already cued this, but again, remember, lift up into your left rib cage rather than collapsing down into your right shoulder. Front arm and front leg press into one another here. Add that little point of tension so you can lift up a little bit higher. Full inhale. Full exhale. Gaze down towards your front toes. With your inhale, reach your right arm high to meet your left. Pivot on the back toes. Lower down to the back knee, low lunge. A little bit of balance there. Embrace the wiggles, embrace the shake, embrace the balance. Relax through the shoulders, lift up through the heart. Full inhale. Exhale, release. Lizard lunge variation. Two hands to the inside of your front foot. So heel your front foot out nice and wide to the right. We're just here a handful of breaths, so take what you need. Maybe flex those front toes, fan that right knee out a little bit wider to the right. If your hamstrings or your quads are asking for it, float your left heel into your glute. With your left hand planted, reach back with your right hand, grab for your foot. Now if you do take this grip, remember the hand and the foot aren't relaxed. Hand is pressing into foot, and foot is pressing back into hand. Maybe gaze up towards the sky, take a full breath in. Deepen on the breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, release whatever it is you have. Plant your hands, fire up through your back leg so your back knee is lifted. Front foot meets the back. We'll meet in high plank. Square off your shoulders, square off your hips. Take a full inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, take what you need. We will meet downward facing dog when you are ready. Soft shoulders, long spine. Full breath in. Full breath out. Honor all that the body can do, rather than focusing on all that the body cannot do. So much we can do, but yet we tend to focus on what we can't. Last full breath in. Let it go on the breath out. Big toes to touch. Inhale, left leg high, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, hollow out the belly. Strong inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, warrior one, rise strong. Now something I always like to do to set myself up here, bring your hands to your hips. Notice if your right hip is a little bit behind your left. If so, shorten and widen your stance here until your hips are in one line. Over time, your hips will open up, find and gain that flexibility. So start, again, with hips parallel. When you're ready, reach arms high. Relax the muscles of the face, the jaw, the throat. Full breath in. Warrior two on your breath out. So again, moving from closed hip to open hip posture. You've been here before, so maybe find a little bit of a longer stance in this warrior two. Really allow the hips to melt down. Two arms reach in opposite directions. Full breath in. Exhale, extended side angle, long through your left side body. Again, long through your right side body, excuse me. Again, focus on lifting up through that right side body rather than collapsing down into the left. Front arm and front knee press into one another actively so you can get that in and uplift a little bit more. Full inhale. Full exhale. Gaze down to your front toes. With your inhale, reach your bottom arm towards the top. Pivot on the back toes. Lower down to the back knee, low lunge. Again, embrace the wobble, the shake, the balance, just a practice. Relax through the shoulders, firm through the low belly. Full inhale. Full exhale. One more breath. Exhale, release, lizard lunge, hands to the inside of your front foot. Toe heel your front foot out nice and wide to the left. And then again, take what you need. Does not necessarily have to be what I'm cueing to, but just moving in a way that your body feels really good and really nice. So if you'd like, maybe flex those front toes, fan the front knee out a little bit wider to the left. Something I like to focus on, if you do take that variation, it's pretty common your bottom hip will want to move with that top knee. So focus on still keeping that right hip down towards your mat, but opening up through the left. Whew, it's like a whole new world. Back heel into the glute. If you did so on the other side, reach back with your left hand, grab for your foot. Remember, stretch is active, not passive. Fingertips press into foot, foot presses back into fingertips. If you have that grip, lift the heart high. Full breath in. Deepen on the breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, release whatever grip you might have. Plant your hands onto your mat, fire up through your back leg. Front foot meets the back. High plank, hold here. Full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, last one of practice. Make it yours, take what you need. We'll meet in our last downward facing dog. Spread your fingertips nice and wide, press down through the tips of your fingers, the base of your palms. Little bend into the knees here with a firm low belly, send your tailbone up and back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Close your eyes, scan the body from fingertips to toes. Notice the space that you have created. The expansion, the attention you've given your breath and your body for the last 40 or so minutes. Full inhale. Let it go on the exhale. Inhale, gaze to fingertips. Exhale, step or hop to a seat. And when you're ready, go ahead and make your way onto your backs. You can take your time here, engage the core a little bit. Remember, if you do move a little bit slowly, rotate your pelvis underneath you so you can get that extra length through your spine. When you're ready, knees to chest. Take a few moments here, maybe in stillness, or maybe finding little movements, little wiggles, side to side. If I've had the pleasure of having you in practice before in studio, you'll know I always cue here that our adrenals do so much for the self-regulation of our body. Whenever we're stressed, overwhelmed, overworked, our adrenals do a lot to bring our body back to a calm state. So take a few more moments here. Every inhale, every exhale breath, nourish your adrenals, your kidneys, your lower back. Back of your head is heavy. Shoulder blades wide across your mat. Middle and lower back ribs expanding with the breath, with gravity. Full inhale. Full exhale. Happy baby, press the soles of your feet towards the sky. Capture whatever's available here. So perhaps it is the pinky toe edges of the feet. Maybe it's peace fingers to big toes. Maybe it's the ankles, the calves, behind the knees. Just listen to your body. There's no need to override bodily feedback. And just like we were doing, maybe rock side to side. Extend one or both legs nice and long. Soften through the shoulder blades. Feel the front of the throat relax into the back of the neck. Full breath in. Full breath out. Release your grip. Return knees to chest. As always, if there are any lasting, lingering movements that your body needs or craves, I invite you, please take those movements, make those shapes. When you are ready, we'll surrender into final Savasana. So take any comfortable shape that serves your body. Maybe the hands rest somewhere on the body for a reminder of self-love, self-care. Maybe you extend the arms, the hands out nice and wide along with the legs. Personally, I'll take Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet to touch, both hands to the low belly. Allow your eyes to soften closed. Remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. And we'll take a few moments here together to receive our practice tonight. Again, to honor the body and all that it can do. To honor any feelings that may have come up through our practice or throughout our day. And knowing that all things are temporary. The good times, the not so good times, it will all pass. You're here a few more moments. I will guide you out. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Roll on to your favorite side. Take a moment here in fetal position. See if you can allow the body to get a little bit softer here. Perhaps let one final thing go. When you are ready with eyes closed, very gently press yourself up to a seat. Whenever you arrive, allow your hips to root down into your mat. Allow your shoulder blades to relax down your back towards the earth. With a subtle engagement of the lower belly, see if you can lengthen the crown of the head just a little bit taller. Your chin very slightly tilts in towards your chest. Acknowledge the shift of your breath, of your body. Noticing difference in sensation between when you very first began practice and right now. Hopefully a little bit more spacious in the heart. Perhaps more spacious in the mind. And of course, a little bit more spacious in the body. With an inhale breath, reach your fingertips up and overhead. Gather in abundance, intentions, love, connection. Palms meet. With your exhale, bring it all into your heart. Gratitude for this practice. Gratitude for technology and allowing us to remain connected. Gratitude for this community, this studio, this space. Guide your thumbs to your third eye, that area between the eyebrows. Honoring the light, the love, the beauty, and the wisdom within each one of us and all living things. Bowing forward, we seal in our practice. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for sharing your practice with me this evening, with the Black Swan Yoga community. Always a reminder that yes, these classes are free and live streaming, but your donations are truly welcome, and we are so grateful for any donations that you do make. If you go to our website, I believe there's a button right either above or below the live streaming link that you can donate to. If you're Instagram savvy, the link in our bio will also get you to that donations link as well. Again, my name is Adyn. Please take care of yourselves, practice every day, maybe a little bit, maybe a lot. Keep your bodies moving.